Hello, I'm Vanessa, the girl on a bike, and today I am with this monster, and by goodness it is a monster. Look at the size of it, the BMW GS R 1250. And honestly, if you talked to me previously about big adventure bikes, I would have gone jack of all trades, trying to be good at everything, not good at anything. But if I had promised to eat my hat, I would be eating my hat, because actually this is an insanely capable machine, and it is capable on a whole heap of different terrains, which is what blows my mind. Now for me growing up, I grew up lucky enough to ride horses, and the GS in my head was kind of, if you understand horses, Google it if you don't know what I'm talking about, kind of like looking at a Shire horse and going, cool, let's get on that Shire horse and do a gincana. Gincana is kind of like small technical sort of things that you typically do on a pony. And I always thought taking something like this off-road was that kind of equivalent. Okay, I'm rambling about ridiculous things, but I'm going to be living with the GS for the next week. I'm going to head down to Dartmoor in Devon and put it through its paces. We're going to do a whole heap of road miles from motorway to town riding, and then we're going to see some of that twisty fun across Dartmoor and hopefully find a bit more of this stuff and get some mud on it so that BMW have to clean it when I give it back. That's got to be the goal, right? Absolute beast. Cool. If you're new to my channel, please make sure you hit subscribe, tick the little bell so you get notifications when I put new content, and check me out on all the other socials, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. Let's get riding. I've just spotted a dirt track. Now I remember this dirt track very well because at the end of this was the start of the British Enduro Championship round 1 early in the year, and that was like a 6-hour in the storm torture race that was so much fun. But anyway, I thought, hang on a minute, I'm on an all-terrain vehicle, maybe I should check it out. So we're going to take the GS semi off-road for the first time and see how it goes. Just on my first proper ride on the GS, and I realise, you know, I'm not used to much luxury and comfort. You know, I ride Harleys and hard enduro bikes, so they're not exactly known for their high quality luxuries, but I honestly feel like I've just ridden home on some kind of motorcycle Bentley. I had a GPS with my mapping up in front of me, I had cruise control, this massive comfortable seat and a fairing. That was utter bliss, but I also had a whole load of fun when I twisted that throttle, and it might be big, but you can throw it around. First impressions, first ride, bit of a thumbs up. I can't wait to actually live with it for a while and see how I get on. Bags are packed, GS is ready to go, so it's pouring with rain. Let's do this. Hours 40 and we have made it. The GS has been a trooper in the rain. I've been bobbing along to my music, I'm nice and dry in my jacket, but that was probably the longest drive I've done without a single stop, 3 hours 40, and I'm comfortable. My bum's a little bit numb, but I don't think you can sit on anything for that long without getting a little bit numb. So yeah, let's head in and see my parents. I'm so excited. With COVID, I haven't seen them for 8 months. Someone likes the GS. Oh, bike downs. Bike downs. He's a bike dog. The bike dog. Gone from Iceland ranging streams to beautiful Devon scene with my mum and dad. Daddy. Mum and Dad typically are staying in a place with no Wi-Fi, so I found a local hotel. What? It's absolutely beautiful. So beautiful, it's actually called a castle. Just had a super yummy pub lunch, and now I'm going to go on a mission to find a Ford to take this bad boy through. Oh yeah! I know I am spoilt by Iceland, but this is not a Ford. What? What is this? No, GS isn't even wet. Yeah, that's not a Ford, is it? On the plus side of the non-existent Ford, at least I didn't get wet. Every cloud is silver lining, right? Woo! Found another one. That says Ford, very faded. See if we can get this BMW wet. Okay, it's no Icelandic water crossing, but it's going to be really fun. Okay, we're going Icelandic style. We've got to check the deck. Yeah, I think we're back in England. I'm pretty sure the GS is going to handle that. Still recording, Mum's still recording. You're just done about 40 miles of lanes on a massive mission to get petrol. So if you're coming to Dartmoor, there isn't much petrol around here, and I did 180 miles and didn't think about the fact that I needed petrol for days on here. Whoops, but check out how beautiful this place is. Loving the GS. England is pretty breathtaking too. The greyhound. Oh. Oh, it's a little baby. Hello. Hello. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, what are they doing to the car? The dogs are barking at you. Hello. You're cute. How cute are these guys? There's a massive rain cloud coming in, so I decided to stop to have some lunch, and we've got a beautiful little brook. I'm really enjoying the GS along these roads. It's amazing how such a big bike is actually really manoeuvrable and it can grips the road. And we've got little dogs. They came in the car, obviously. Here they are. Oh, they don't want to be on camera. Picnic time! Got some road coffee, jet boil, and it is raining. Classic England style. Good girl, Hayes! Yeah! Okay, we've got to Dartmoor ponies. Look how cutie they are. That's my mum. No, the ponies. Oh, hey little guy. Wanted to say hello. Oh my goodness, Mum. Hello, little guy. Wow. Oh my gosh, that was so cool. Did you see that? Okay, I don't think I have realised quite how much difference modes on bikes make until I've ridden the GS. So obviously the trials bike and the enduro bikes, the settings, I don't even know, the throws can handle the difference. But put this into rain mode and it's like it just completely changes the power delivery. As if the bottom end torque maybe gets dropped a few notches and it just kind of grips and feels really, really solid. Really confident inspiring actually. It's pretty cool coming back from somewhere like Iceland, where Iceland was insane, but England is really beautiful too. We are playing family slacklining, well, on a tree. Even the dogs are at it. Oh, it's really hard to walk along a tree and video. Oh, Sky's off, Sky lost. Mum's still going. I've got obstacles. Okay, it's really easy, but it's fun. Have to jump over there, and we're going to take bets about who's going to make it and who's going to get wet. Got the parents out of the car. We're walking up. It's raining, of course. It's super wet in Dartmoor, but it is dreamy for motorbikes and for a good hike. Check out that road. GS is a dream team. Few little ponies down there. At what point in life do the tables turn where you're no longer the little kid being looked after by your parents and you're worrying about them being on the rocks? Oh, and he's taking a picture of me, talking to you. There's Mum. She's miles ahead with fluffballs. Loading up to head home. Had an amazing time in Devon, and these ponies are pretty awesome. However, on this side we've got the exhaust pipe. So actually, this side of the pannier is quite tight. So I'm trying to do some strategic hacking, and I'm going brave. I'm not putting my waterproof socks on today. Hopefully I won't regret that. But this has got to fit. The last few bits. It's kind of a bit of an awkward door as well, because kind of... What do you reckon? Is it going to work? What do you wait? Yes, it's like millimetres off. It's on one side, it's working. Oh, there you go. Come on. Come on, I want you to catch. Yeah! Okay, I'm going to lock that so it can't pop open. Okay, we're ready for the journey home. We'll do my boots up. That was a 3.5 hour, very wet drive. I was pretty excited to find the hand warmers about 40 minutes from the end because it was pretty wet, and they were a nice little boost to get me back. I can't believe how comfortable and effortless the GS to ride it is. I get why people get them for doing touring and long distance. Like, seriously, very comfortable. Right, the sun is shining. I am living with the GS, so I actually have an interview about 2 hours away, and I'm going to take the GS because it's that comfortable. Why would I go in a car when I have this? And can't tell you anything about the interview, but if I get it, you'll definitely know in about 6 months' time. Fingers crossed. Right, been to Costco, and I'm now life testing these panniers. I've got one more pack of sausages to fit in, and it's looking hopeful. Yes. We have success. Costco shop. Okay, a mini Costco shop on the GS. I definitely had to restrict on how many sausages I bought. Or steaks. Right, it is my last ride on the GS. I am taking it home, and wow, it's a massive thumbs up for me. I think safety and comfort was to come down to. It's got all the tech and all the comfort for everyday riding or a mega adventure. I'm gonna miss it. I've had a blast. Gee whiz, it is windy today. I don't know if you can see the trees up there or even hear me, to be honest. It's so windy. It's one of those days where you're looking for the trees to see for like where there's going to be a sudden gust, or a building where there's going to be a wind tunnel, where you're hiding behind cars to get protection, and you're sort of going all over the place. But my goodness, the GS holds its ground. I don't think there's another bike I'd want to ride in this kind of winds more than this, to be fair. It's quite impressive how the cruise control is sort of going beautifully smoothly, but it's constantly calibrating for the gusts of wind. It's pretty damn awesome. I've been playing around with the gear clutch assist that this bike has, so you can change gear without using the clutch. And the biggest problem I have is that I forget that I can do it because I'm not used to it. If I did that on my Husky, I'd get in trouble. But it's really smooth. That is a wrap on the GS. I'm pretty sad to see it go. I have to say, fall in love with it. Maybe I get a little bit too attached to bikes that I ride. Possibly I shouldn't ride so many. Nah, let's keep riding. So that's me, Vanessa, the girl on a bike, week living with the GS R 1250 Rallye TE. Massive heads up. Make sure you hit subscribe to my YouTube. Check out all my social channels, and thanks so much for watching.